dun, 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 dun. Can I ask you a question? Do you know what it is that you like to do with your life, but just can't move forward because you feel paralyzed? And so then you do nothing and you just sit in a JOB, or you're not really clear on how to move forward and making a business work for you. Well, I know exactly how to help you move through that. So my name is Tamasa Makapinlak, and I am the Self-Care Queen, taking self-care deeper by helping women to find work that they love, that they find fun, that they find fulfilling, and make lots of moolah while doing it. And so today, I am going to help you solve this part, not being able to move forward with the things that you want to do in your life and you want to create for yourself. And number one, that is work that you love to do. So the number one thing I see getting in the way when people are unable to move forward with what they want to do, that is usually some type of fear. And they're not even aware of the fear. Because, really there's two emotions. There's love and there's fear. And fear can show up in all kinds of ways. And so fear might be a story that we've held on to for so many years. And we're not even aware of it because it's so very deep in that unconscious mind that it becomes our reality in this conscious world that we're in. And so the unconscious creates the conscious. And so we're not always aware of that, what the unconscious is. And that's why we want to bring more of it up to the surface to deal with it. And so one of the things I do is I help people go back when they're stuck. I help them dive deeper to see where in their lives are they stuck. And let me tell you, it's usually more than one time that it's happened. But there's one time where the root of it happened. And it could be in childhood, or it could go even further back to being in the womb. And so one of the things I do is I help people look at that and see how you create it in your life. So maybe, I'm going to give you an example. I have a client of mine who wants to be an image consultant. She's coming to me because she wants to move forward in her life. She knows exactly what she wants to do. She just wants to go get a JOB. And so we're moving through a lot of stuff here, a lot of stuff in her childhood. What she's finding out is that there was no touchy feeling in her childhood, and you could not cry. Crying was not okay. And to top it off is that no, you cannot do that. You're a bad girl. Once you fell off of that, that's it. And so it could be that moment in your life when maybe you were 4 years old, when you were told you couldn't do anything anymore. And maybe your parent didn't really mean that, or the teacher didn't really mean that, but they were just concerned out of your safety. And so then you took it to a whole nother level of saying, I can't do this anymore. I can't do anything right. And so if you can't do anything right, then can you see how that would actually paralyze you in moving forward? Because you know what you want to do, but you can't do it because you don't know how to do it. You're stuck in fear, and you're just stuck because it's programmed in the back of your mind that you can't move forward. So I've been working with this client of mine to move forward, to get her stuff done. And so part of it is I've been giving her exercises. One of them is to actually keep herself clear energetically. And so I can't go into a lot of that right here now, but there's one thing that I can show you that I do. One way to clear out all your attitudes. And sometimes we don't even know what's going on. We just start holding on ourselves. So you want to take your right hand, put on your left shoulder, and take your thumb to each one of your fingers and breathe. You might breathe 4 or 5, 6 times for each finger. And that's one way to clear the attitude, especially on the left side. And then you want to do it on the right side. Take your left hand on your right shoulder, hold it, and again, each finger. And this is one way to start clearing your attitudes and breathing. So the breath work is so important. So anyway, this is one way to clear your attitudes. And then you'll notice that you have a new way of doing things. and push out that energy so that you can receive more in your heart and make room for abundance. So if this is compelling to you, I invite you to join me on my Master Virtual Retreat series. It's 3 parts. And it starts this Thursday. The first virtual retreat is about clearing your crap while making room for abundance. And so we are clearing our crap so we can make room for what it is that we want to do, so we can receive. And so if this sings to your soul, I invite you to click on the link below, www.selfcarequeendom.com/ultimate rejuvenation/master, and see you on the other side.